Hey there, everybody. How's it going? It's me, Josh, and I shoot on the Panasonic Lumix S5 Mark IIX. I wanted a wider angle lens recently because I primarily shoot with a 28-105 f2.8 made by Sigma, which is a beast of a lens and I highly recommend it. But the other week, a smaller lens company called TTartisan released a 14mm f2.8 full metal body construction lens for landscape photographers, which I do a lot of landscape photography. So the lens itself is priced at $200, or actually 196 US dollars. That's what I paid for. It comes in weighing around 437 to 145 grams, depending on what mount you buy it in, which is available in E, Z, L, and RF mount. Like I said, I use L mount because I have a Panasonic Lumix S5 Mark IIX. 13 elements and 10 groups, and the focal length is just straight 14mm f2.8. So I've been using this lens for the last few days, and for the most part, I like it. There is some pin cushion distortion, which you can correct in Lightroom or Photoshop. There's some chromatic aberrations, and also the biggest issue I have had is, as you can see on this photo, is the overexposure from the side or flaring from the sun. So you do have to be cautious of how you are angled to the sun when you are using this lens. Like I said, I'm going to be using it more so for storm photography. So a lot of my conditions will be cloudy. It is not weather sealed, so I do have to be cautious of that. But outside of those small issues that I just said, like right here, you can see that there's some pin cushion distortion. For the most part, though, like I said, it's pretty sharp. These are post edits. I really do like the bokeh balls. Let me zoom in here. Nice and round in the back. I really do like that. It's nice. No complaints. Like I said, these are post edits, so. But I just like how the images look. They originally come out. It's pretty nice. For being sub $200, I am pleased with it. I do recommend it if you just want a wide angle lens just to have. I think it'll do the job. I just think you have to be cautious or weary of how you are angled to the positioning of the sun, because it is relatively easy to get overexposure on the sides and or flaring. Same conditions under like LED lights, you'll get flaring. So just be careful of that. But for the lens itself, it's pretty sharp. And if you just wanted a cheaper wide angle lens instead of paying like $1,000 for something, I would recommend it, or at least get it until you're able to afford the $1,000 wide angle lens. Then now you have two wide angle lenses.